Shocking, isn't it? Hello people, Zap 20 million here, and welcome to another D&D 3.5 Rappan Athuk. I am joined by Daryl.
G'day.
Alex.
Hola.
And introduce yourself, sir.
Greg.
And we are continuing from where we left off. Can you quickly give us a little update, Daryl, for the people at home?
Where we left off is at the shoreline. You guys just killed a large shark, and that's where you guys camped for night because you guys made a small dinghy raft type boat to investigate the ship that ran aground over 30 years ago that is sunk in the water.
Yeah.
And that's where we left camp that night. And explain who took watch for second and third, please.
I took first watch.
I got to sleep all night. I got to sleep all night. Our other friend there, our other team party member was watching.
But yeah, you were the last one to watch. Sorry if I seem very tired today.
You are tired.
I am. I did a lot of walking today. Oh, we should also explain to them why there is no episode 4 on my channel.
The reason why there's no episode 4 on the channel because we're at my place and my wife was watching TV and it got cut because it picked up the movie.
It got copyright strike.
It got copyrighted material and that's why it was not uploaded.
It was
throughout
the entire video, so I was unable to upload it for that reason, and also because every time I tried to upload it, it would get banned from all over the world. So no one was ever going to see it anyway. Only I could. So I just said screw it. I tried editing it before, tried to get rid of the parts that it was saying it picked it up, and it wasn't worth it. It cut out too many of the important parts, so there's no episode 4. Episode 5 and 6 should be up by the time this one's up.
So, that's where we left off.
We'll probably do like an episode 4 recap thing, like I'll just record later, like the basics of what we did. If I didn't already get rid of the video. All we did that session was... that was when we were...
Taming the wolves.
Yeah, taming the wolves. So that's basically all we did that second part. We fought wolves, tamed it, and that's pretty much it. That's all the recap is for episode 4. Yeah, so...
Now as we continue, you guys... think woke up. Hopefully uneventful. Where's my... I just had my sheet.
Well, didn't we already do the watch thing after we left?
That was at nighttime.
Yeah, didn't we already do the watch when we finished?
No, because the dragon was just there. That's where we finished off. The dragon showed up again.
Yes, the dragon. The red fuck off dragon.
Arnak.
Oh yeah, you remember the name.
The red dragon.
Yeah, boy. You guys hear a random it means one of the episodes that I've been editing is done.
Okay. You wake up nice and refreshed. That's why I say, unfortunately, no encounters. In you guys' case, fortunately.
Yep. Yep.
So that kind of sucks on my part, but great for you guys.
You wanted to kill us off.
So,
He always does.
you guys wake up and whatnot. So, what do you guys do?
Well, our shark meat was on the fire all night.
Yep.
Yeah, we cooked
Yeah,
a
do a
lot of
percentile.
shark meat, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I'll do a percentile check.
How many were you cooking?
All of it. This is a fuck ton of
There
it.
was like 15.
I didn't keep any of the meat.
54.
I just took some of the
6.
skin, 10 pounds worth of skin, and
1,
two.
85. 35.
Cooking's weird in
82.
D&D.
Okay. Who had last watch?
I did.
Yes, he did.
Then you're an elf?
Yeah.
No, you're human. Okay. As twilight, as the sun's starting to rise and whatnot, you notice your companion is starting to stir and wake up. The smell of food, of course, got some roused up even more. It's like, ooh, smells like breakfast ready. Who goes check on the meat?
I will.
Okay.
I get to pull my sword out of the ground like I usually do, and I
Okay,
walk
you go
over.
check on the meat. Do an intelligence roll, please.
Shouldn't be doing intelligence roll already.
Wait.
19.
18.
Okay.
Not all of it should be spoiled.
No. You notice a chunk missing.
A chunk's missing. I guess an animal got it, like a bird or something. I wouldn't be surprised.
Neither.
And the thing is, it got the biggest one.
No, of course it
It
did.
wasn't stupid.
Of course it grabbed the biggest one.
I don't know, they were all pretty big, just saying.
They were.
One big one is not a big
Yeah, we
deal.
had big chunks that were like roughly the size
No.
of like a softball or even bigger.
I was rolling to see how many were missing. One.
Only one was missing. That's fine.
Oh.
It was this way. There was a 50-50 chance one was missing or not missing.
Hey, you
I rolled a lot of high ones. Thanks to somebody's new dice that gave me. Unfortunately, I knew I should have rolled mine.
Waited.
You want more missing? I can arrange that later.
Alright, so you can
It's all
pack.
dried out now.
You pack the meat and stuff. Alright, man. I'm slipping into
And
Tundu. I
believe
need to
all
change
the
my
weight
voice
just
here.
got cut by 3/4 then.
I gotta stop. I'm so used to playing. I was playing online with my friends. I have a character. His name is Tundu, and
Yeah, 'cause all the
he's like,
voices
he
dried
has
out
that
and whatnot,
spectrum
yeah.
of hippie to maniacally insane.
15.
Yeah,
So-
you were saying something about that.
Yeah. So I gotta get out of the voice for him.
15.
You?
150.
And you.
Hmm.
Do a lesson check, please.
13 plus. Where's my listen? Plus 4, so 13 plus 4 is
17.
17.
Nat 20.
Oh fuck yeah, it is.
Dead serious. Look. You lose.
Today,
Excuse me from this. Where's your frying pan so I can knock you over the head with it? Here we go again. Not even 5 minutes into the game, he's already started.
Actually, we are 5 minutes in. It's 8 minutes actually.
Smart ass.
It says right
I don't care.
here.
Anyhow, you guys hear some rustling and whatnot. Someone's not really hiding their selves.
Very well. Sword. I grip my sword in anticipation, like ready, like if something were coming at me,
Okay.
swing. So I'm just like holding it ready.
And you guys pretty much hear where it's coming from. He's not being that quiet because it's middle of daytime and really doesn't need to be right now. You see a person clad in leather armor,
Yeah.
very short, with a crossbow.
I watch Flamingo.
You there, sir. Who are you? And what are you doing here? And did you nab one of our chunks of shark meat?
Him there. Roll.
You can make up a name if you want to use that one.
You get the role play
Yeah.
how you want, sir.
They spotted you. This is how we introduce new people.
Sup?
By being in the town, you're here.
Randall.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Randall.
Hi, Randall.
I'm Zoiva.
Hi, Zoiva.
Judging by, I'm gonna do a knowledge check. Judging by,
I literally walk over to you and says, fellow halfling, and I go to shake your hand.
and I got
Instantly
16.
friends.
And I got a 16.
Okay.
That was a knowledge check on what kind of character he is.
Halfling.
His attributes.
I know, but you,
Okay.
We're rangers.
I know, but you
What is
literally,
he?
you literally
Okay.
watched me walk up to him and be like, fellow halfling.
With what you noticed on him, you notice he is halfling, carrying a crossbow and whatnot. He's dressed in studded leather, I believe, or chain shirt or something like that. And
Are you a
you notice
ranger?
some thieves' tools kind of tucked in his waist. You know he is a rogue.
Oh.
Oh, you should have let me just do this. Are you a ranger as well?
He is a rogue.
Figured.
You can tell by the way he's dressed and the way he walks, kind of casual. And made sure he heard you because he probably didn't want his head chopped off. Because you notice he's walking very silently.
He also notices that I have a big fuck off sword on my back. Like literally, here's my picture of my character with the sword.
Well, and good luck at
Do you
him,
know
yeah.
what TikTok
I made sure of it.
Oh, you made that character. Like you used it before, right?
Yeah.
I was just
That must have been
watching-
fun. That campaign. How do you die?
Why are we doing it?
You don't want to know.
I do. How do you die?
Dragon.
It was a dragon? Oof.
Guessed it.
Let's not let that
Turn of the
happen.
rogue.
Hello,
Just-
halfling.
Any dragon. It was a freaking shadow dragon.
Oh, love.
Who threw that at you?
You don't, my old DM, you don't want to know.
Who-
Nice house
you were
pretty
level 9. Who throws a fucking shadow dragon at a level 9 party? Who throws a shadow dragon at a level 9 party?
I do not know.
Those are fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
No.
He was kind of there as observant NPC, and, well, two of the party members kind of ticked off the
There.
carekeeper, and yeah, shit happened.
Also, it was a polymorph shadow dragon.
We didn't know that because we all died.
Wait, what? It killed you guys before you guys even knew?
Yep.
Oh no!
Gnarly.
Oh no,
Yep.
indeed.
Gnarly, not in a good way.
Oh, I will say one more thing. We are planning on continuing the Family of Three story. We also have another King's Mistake coming up in roughly a week now, or two.
2 weeks.
Still 2 weeks, in roughly 2 weeks. What's the day? The 12th? All right, cool. Oh look, it's August.
We're going back a month.
Yeah, we
I'm
want
okay
to
with that.
We want to redo. Summer, please. Summer would be nice if it came back.
That's easy. Go to Australia for 6 months.
Or just go south.
All right.
No, they're coming into their summer.
So,
Go to
pleasure to meet you. I'm Stormbringer. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
And
on
just
the
like
travels.
you two,
I'm Zoiva.
Where are you traveling from anyway?
he is.
He is.
He was sent to help you guys because he also has something in common with you two.
Oh, he's a
Uh-oh.
rogue. He's got a bounty too. He's got a.
He has a bounty of $10,000. No, actually, he's got a bounty of $20,000 on his head.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
he's got a bigger one.
What did you do to tick off the?
All we did was get.
You're the rogue. That says it all.
True.
The life of a rogue. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's just like I slept with the mayor's daughter and I stole all the riches. The exact
I
same
think
time.
that would have been. I think that would have been death. Just saying.
Oh well, they
No,
didn't.
except with the king's daughter, then that would have been death.
No, so I slept with the king's daughter and then took the riches.
Then
They
he's dead.
No, they never knew about the king's daughter. They only knew about the riches. Stealing riches
Can I
and
get a drink of something?
laying bitches.
Water, pop, juice, whatever.
Liquid
Juice if you
courage,
have some.
please. Alcohol is not liquid courage. I don't care
Yes,
who
it
you
is.
are.
Alcohol's
Java.
always the good courage.
I know.
Java. Go juice.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, my character
I
got so drunk. That's what happens when you start a drinking contest with someone who doesn't drink, and
So-
then they go overboard.
They wake up, met a new party member, and what are you guys doing? Thank you.
I am going to check on the boat that
Yeah.
we have. I had it rolled on its like upside down, just so it wouldn't get damaged if it did rain or
What
anything.
boat?
I will stab you.
That was a lot of work, and that was a lot of shark clutch. That boat better be there.
You find out it's actually still there.
Better fucking be. I worked hard on that boat. Fuck. I hit him because he fucked up when we were making that boat.
Him or you?
No, he fucked up, so I hit him.
Okay, whatever. Anyhow, you see the boat still there, and it's exactly as you left it.
Cool. So I roll it back over, and I look over.
Strength check.
Oh yeah, I should do that every time. It is a big boat. 18. 18 plus 2, so I flip
Okay,
it over.
imagine.
Roll it over.
Roll back over without too much of a problem.
And I look out at the ocean there, like the water,
Yep.
and see if I know.
look at the-
I'm gonna see if I see anything. Is it foggy?
Nope.
No? Okay, because normally in the mornings around water, there's fog.
Not always.
Not always? I guess
Not
it's just
always.
not that weather. 17 plus 4. Oh no, that's for, listen, just for spot, it's just plus 1.
So 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, you find a spot where you can put the boat into the water without a problem.
Okay. So first things first, I'm going to tie my rope to it.
What you doing?
Getting ready for put the boat out in the water.
I do.
Where are we going?
For that ship, remember?
Do we have an idea where it is?
Well, from what our companion said, it should be right around here.
Hopefully there's a cave around. Maybe it's in there.
Oh, we should probably do one more thing, too. Anyone got a basket? Or know how to make baskets?
Our companion does.
Which companion?
You sound like
Not the
a
new guy. I don't know
bird.
about the new guy.
Can you make a basket?
Nope.
Alright. I turn to her. She said, "Can you make a basket for us? This is just so we can get into the water."
You see her disappear for a few seconds. Let's go back. You mean these things that you guys don't know how to make?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Lifesaver.
So I take the baskets from her and I put them in the boat. So there's 2 of them. Or how many did she make?
2.
2 of them? Okay, so 1 for me.
Are you going to literally pick in?
No, we're using the baskets to get in the water.
No, they didn't. They might float. They might not.
You said I was going to let them float.
Oh, I'm going to use it for a dumbbell.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
How are you going to see?
We're mostly just going to be looking at our feet anyway. We're hoping to land, like, once we get in the water, so we have a bubble as we're going down. If it's in the water, we should hopefully see the ship on the way down.
Spot check. I want to see if those sharks are still in the area.
They should have left by
Do you
now.
really want to know how much
Roll.
kilos I have?
They would have left by now. Yeah,
Maybe.
normally fish would leave by now.
Not if there's
Okay,
still a
so I'm
scent
not
of
telling you.
Food? Yeah,
Food.
sure.
Okay, I have.
Anyway, I still put them in the boat. Anyway. I also tie my rope to the boat, so I'm going to roll for that. Use
Yeah,
rope.
roll.
right?
Use rope.
Uh,
See how else
I
you
got
do?
plus 5 to that.
15.
21?
Oh, you know it's well secured to
Yeah,
the boat.
that's 16 plus 5.
Yeah.
Finally, man.
15.
I heard you.
Do we have... Oh, yeah. I'm going to do a quick spot check. If there's any big object I can tie this to. Just so when we put it in the water and then tie it to something so it doesn't float off.
Okay.
So...
Okay, first know you can see anything.
I rolled 17.
Okay, for
to see if there's anything I could tie it off to. Well, when we put it in the water, so it won't float
you
away.
see a small twig, but you're not too sure it's going to hold it or not. Because a lot of trees are kind of away from the water's edge.
That's true. That won't hold the boat for long. Actually, oh, I have a piton.
There is a tree.
I have a
by
piton.
us. There is a tree by us. Do you not remember?
We cut that down.
We didn't.
Cheese.
That was what we were fishing
that-
the shark with.
Oh yeah, that tree. I just tied to that tree then, where the sharks were.
Okay.
Yeah, I just tied to that tree. And then I push. Then I go and I roll strength to push it into the water now.
Yeah, roll strength check.
11 plus 2.
13.
Yeah, 13.
You're pushing.
It is moving.
You're pushing.
That's not moving.
They're not moving.
Alright, I'm gonna go give him a help.
Thank you.
I'm the
11.
quietest one here.
We're both pushing. I'm gonna try again.
Okay, you managed to move it an inch.
Alright.
I rolled an 18 this time.
Okay.
I play with both all the time.
I slip.
18, 19, 20.
Okay, you slip. You managed to push it 10 feet.
Okay, should be
You
almost.
get another 10 feet to go
Okay, cool.
to the edge.
Get back up. And attempt again.
You gonna help?
Total of 19.
I know what your strength is. I know what the strength is on the character. I can't remember. So it'll be
6.
plus whatever's at the top.
Oh my god.
Plus 1.
Plus 1. So what did you roll?
11.
That's
So 12.
And I rolled another.
You're pushing.
I rolled 19
I have
Okay.
in total.
What'd you roll?
6.
It's not a 1. You're trying. I think you're a little bit hindering more than anything else. You got another 5 feet because of his help.
God damn it.
Or not helping, I should say.
He was pulling. It's like, what are you doing? 19 plus 2, so 21.
21.
3.
We did it. We did it. We both
Okay.
got 21s.
He almost fell flat on his face helping you push because you guys moved so hard. You're like, whoa!
I tied it to the tree before we pushed it in, just so you know.
Yeah, I know, I got that.
Okay.
And you guys managed to get in the water.
Okay, I'm gonna do a spot check. See if
Anything
Any-
reacts to the water. it
yeah,
going in
any
the water.
reactions to it landing in the water.
I'll do the same thing. 17.
16.
Notice it made a splash.
Okay. So
That's floating,
Okay, good. I did good. I made boat.
surprisingly.
I made a good boat.
I'm gonna look for sharks again because
You'd have to put your head in the water. But here's the thing. You can be fast enough to pull your head out. If you're just peeking in the water. You're not
Question
putting
is though, can you see underwater?
You can see about rough. You can actually see a bit underwater. It's just blurry, unless you can make bubbles or something. I found that out through my uncle actually, and from years of swimming underwater. We don't have goggles,
yeah, we don't.
but that's okay. Once we make the bubble, we can see underwater clearly. Like once we're in the things, we can see underwater clearly. You can risk it.
Yeah, I'll hold my back just in case I don't.
Yeah, I'll roll a strength check actually. 18 plus 2, so
Okay.
20.
Okay.
I got
I'm
a
gonna look
good
in the
grip.
water.
You got a good grip on you.
I got a good grip on you. You see nothing.
Nothing.
You rolled an 8 plus your spot
Which is 2. It's 10.
10. It's average. It's average.
You get your head wet.
I pull you back out. I'm like, see anything?
No.
Back in you go. Strike
Strength
check.
check.
18 plus 2.
You gonna let him push you back in?
18 plus 2.
Roll against it.
Gotta be 20.
It's gotta be reflex on
Yep.
that. 14.
I
You
still.
went back in.
You're back in. Back in you go. Roll spot. Say anything? Nope. Back in.
What are you doing in the meantime? Watching these two yahoos.
Chuckling.
You can talk to the other guy.
I'm sitting there laughing at them.
15.
15.
That's
You can
nice.
see more now.
15. Okay. You don't see much. You don't see too far. But you notice it is deep. Because all you see is blackness.
Good to know. That means it might just be right there.
And it's deep.
And the thing is, the weight of our, if like my sword, the weight of my sword will literally sink me down there.
And Izzo, you don't know how deep it goes.
No, we don't. That's the thing. Is it just like a sudden, just flat drop off?
He doesn't know.
Tell that
He didn't see it.
parrot.
I wasn't looking for that.
Parrot.
Okay, I make sure I leave you there for a second, and then I pull you up.
Thanks. You know it gets hard to breathe, right?
Hi, you're fine. Fine, mate. See anything this time?
Well, it's really dark, and I don't see the bottom. Does that help?
Well, we're on shore still when I put your head in the water.
No, you were in the boat, you said.
No, we didn't. We put the boat in the water.
Oh.
We're on shore. We're not in the boat.
No,
Okay,
that's
my
not
mistake.
That's me. Not
So he
me.
would have saw the drop off, where the drop off is.
He didn't see a drop off.
No, please don't. I'm sorry.
There is no drop off?
Nope.
So how is it so dark then?
Okay. Just close
Thanks.
it. Stop it.
Suspicious. It is the boat.
You don't know that.
This is out of character, obviously. I'm like, it is the boat. If it's dark and it's not like, and there's no drop off,
I'm gonna
it's
check
the boat.
from the shore to see how steep it is for
Yes.
the drop.
Should I hold you again?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Were you walking in or what?
Yeah.
20.
You got a good strength on him.
Yeah, the gift of
It wasn't a
I
nat
was
20.
walking in.
Hmm?
I was walking in a little bit.
You're lucky he's got a hold of you.
No, I'm saying
As soon as you walked in,
the next battle
You
pass.
almost plummeted.
Oh, it's an instant drop off. The shore is the drop off.
Exactly.
That's why the boat made a
From
big
my-
splash when it went in.
For my
I knew that.
19,
Sometimes
by
it can
the
still
way.
make a big splash when it.
Yeah, no.
He's still underwater, and I'm just holding
He
him.
didn't see
Like,
anything. It's dark.
me.
we don't have any spells that can. Oh! I'm still holding on to him. I turn and I look at the favorite soul. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I ask her, "Do you know light?"
Somebody's gonna ask me that question.
Yeah, Gabe.
I'm still holding on to you though, while underwater.
Nah, I would have been back up by now.
Well, I'd have to pull you up.
Yeah.
So you're.
You know it'd be a good idea to pull me out because you know there was sharks there.
Once you start struggling, I'll pull you up. It's fine.
I'm gonna try help.
Are you struggling?
Yes.
Okay, that's when I pull you up.
Yes, I do have the light spell. Does it mean to cast it on you?
Tell him it was.
Toss it on him after I pull his head above water.
Tell him.
You sure that's wise?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I told you it was ASMR. I was.
I really don't like that idea.
Persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That would be. What would persuasion be?
Precision will be diplomacy.
Diplomacy? Okay, so 18.
Tell the parrot to shut up.
Didn't work.
What?
Didn't work.
It did work?
Nope.
It didn't work, so she's not going to
Shut up.
do it on him?
15.
But if you want me to pull it on you, I will.
No thanks. I want to get the hell out of this water because I'm a little fearful of my life here, especially after our little encounter yesterday.
Ah, he's fine. I rolled it at 20. Put him back in the water, then I pull him out. Give him a dunk, and then I pull him out.
For the diplomacy, I rolled 15. She's got a +5 in diplomacy.
Yeah, even with my 18. That was close, though. I was close.
Yes, you were.
I don't have any pluses to my diplomacy. I rolled a nat 18.
I made sure she did.
Hey, Mr. Rogue, you have a cantrip by any chance?
Mmm.
Smart. But can you cast light on... Actually, cast it on my sword.
Mm. You
Well,
want to
we
use your
don't-
sword?
No. Well, it won't get... Actually, you know what? Actually, I got an idea. I pull out my torch. Put it on my torch. I can lose a torch.
Okay.
What happens when fire hits water?
It's not fire.
He
it's
says
light.
I'm lighting it on
It's
fire.
magical.
Ah.
Magic light, yeah. Light it?
Okay, lit.
Okay, and I put it in the water.
Okay.
Nothing?
Nope.
Okay. I turn to you. Actually, you know what? I don't turn to him. I take my sword, I stick it in the ground, and I hold on to it.
Okay.
And then I put my head in the water.
Ooh, roll strength check, please.
Yeah, that's why I said that. Not 20. Plus 2, so it'd be 22 in total, but not 20.
Okay.
Anything? I rolled a nat 20.
You feel something starting to
Tell him
slip.
to unmute me.
Me?
Tell him to unmute
Well, once
me.
I'm just put with the light looking underwater, do I still see underwater? I should roll a spot for that, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Tell him
Okay.
to unmute me, please.
19. Plus 1.
Okay. You can see up to 20 feet.
Okay.
You still see nothing.
Alright, this is when I
Promise-
Reflex
promise
save.
I won't do it
Oh, okay.
again. Tell him that.
18 plus 6?
Okay, you managed to get yourself up just in time as the sword let go of the earth. It slipped out.
Oh, geez, okay.
It wasn't in as deep as you thought it was.
Okay, so once it slipped out, I got up and then I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, you got lucky.
Says, well, I don't see, I'm just like, well, I don't see anything down there, about 20 feet, roughly, I guess. But nothing attacked it. So I don't think they're there. I'm guessing the torch is still lit.
There you go. Let's go.
It's called rage.
So?
We're recording.
Oh, sorry.
So that's what that's what I point out to the group.
To help
Uh,
me.
See what they say about it.
So you still see nothing.
At least you're
About
Like
20
I
feet.
said.
I see about 20 feet in. I don't see nothing down there. The light helped, but nothing went towards the light.
Why not tie a rope around me, give me the torch, and let me swim out to see what I can see?
You have an extra rope. My rope's holding the boat.
I don't think our rope's long enough for that though. Remember, we had to cut some off. Furry.
Yours was. Yours was
Yeah,
cut.
mine was being used.
Yours was cut. Mine was being used. You cut yours. I didn't cut mine. I only like unraveled one end of it a little bit and then
Yeah,
I
I
cut
never
it.
cut
so-
mine because mine was being used as a spear. Spearfishing, remember? I had it tied on a tree. I didn't cut it.
Yeah, mine was fine. I barely cut. I didn't even cut mine.
Both your ropes are fine. You
Yeah.
guys didn't cut your ropes.
I cut mine a little bit, so I unraveled it a bit, and then I cut a piece off to make that necklace.
Hmm.
But that was it. So. But yeah, you
I don't
use
know,
your rope.
I'm kind of weird about like if we see nothing with the size of the shark we pulled yesterday.
Well, he's the one that wants to go, and I want to go too.
He,
But
he doesn't know this. I'm talking to you because you and I were here.
oh yeah, but we can take the risk.
I need shot and ammo.
It's my risk to take.
I trust the halfling.
Of course you do.
Oh yeah,
That's sizest, I tell you.
that's what my character looks like. Just so you know, with the bandages across the eye.
Well, if you want to risk your life,
Get it? Actually, I got a better idea. If instead of you swimming out and stuff, let's get in the boat, tie the rope to something in the boat, and that way you could just dive with the rope attached to you.
use
Okay.
knife, use a dumbbell.
Guys,
Yeah.
tell him to unmute me, please.
That works.
All right,
That way we're playing.
we'll leave. Let's leave somebody on the shore too, though.
Okay, can you tell
Not
him?
it.
Can you tell him to unmute me? I'm lonely.
Sizist.
It's obviously he's not not it. I just said not it. I said not it before any of you, so.
Let them go out.
I'm gonna go out. Okay.
Do you want to go out, or are you gonna stay ashore? Because I'm willing to stay ashore if you are. I'd rather have 2 people on shore, to tell you the truth. And because we still have meat cooking as well. And then we have all this rotten off to our right here.
Oh yeah, there was still some rotten meat, eh?
Really, that mean?
But we moved that away.
Yeah, but it still doesn't mean it isn't going to attract wildlife.
True. I climb into the boat.
Okay, you climb in the boat.
I climb in the boat.
Okay.
I'm staying on shore.
Okay. She's gonna climb in the boat.
Okay. You're on shore. Alright.
And the question is, who's pushing off?
No, she should. Oh, he has to push us off. We do have paddles. She
Start
made
rowing.
them. Alright, I start rowing. Rowing.
I
Strength
start-
check.
19 plus 2?
That one.
21.
That
Ah!
one.
Did he just lose the oar?
You are the best.
You notice
partner.
there's a paddle floating in the water.
I glare at both of him and her.
Don't look at me like that.
Oh yeah, you weren't the one. How far away is it from me?
You can pick it up.
Okay, I just pick it up and I hand it back to him.
It's just floating there. You didn't
Thank you.
throw it.
You were just like, alright, how do I use this again?
Actually, technically.
Whoops.
When you went to stroke, you didn't have enough grip, and it just went out of your hands. Like, what the?
No, it's like when you put a stick in the water and it just goes. You.
No, he managed to do it, but as soon as you get the backstroke part in it, that's when he lost his grip.
Well, so far I'm steering the boat. You should probably try again.
So I start paddling again. And
Strength check.
strength check is 12. 11 plus 1.
Okay. You're struggling a bit, but you kind of got the idea of how to do it.
Cool. So we get to.
So because you both you're sitting side by side to paddle the boat like a rowboat.
We go until the boat stops by the rope
I
because
took
the
this
rope we
big
didn't
pot.
attach the rope,
I took this big pot.
Okay.
so it's roughly 50 feet
So,
out.
Okay. Do one more paddle.
yes,
Okay.
and
One more
Okay.
strength check. Okay. 17.
Okay, you're
18
fine.
plus 1.
Okay, you both actually start rowing pretty good. And as you notice, you see something sticking out of the water as the boat stops. You're at the end of your rope,
No, I know that.
literally.
We knew that. So we see something sticking out of the water.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll a spot check.
Okay.
20, nat 20.
Okay. Roll spot.
I also want to do a listen check too, just in case.
Spot check.
19 plus.
1 plus.
So listen, 19 plus 4.
You see nothing.
Get blind. The sun was too bright.
Actually, it was 1 plus what?
3.
how about
So 4, now you don't see anything.
The sun blinds him.
Yeah, pretty much.
My listen check was 19 plus 4.
Listen.
Yeah.
Yes. My spot
I-
check was nat 20.
Okay. You
I'll
hear
do
the
a
lovely
lesson.
sound of the water rolling waves type thing. You spot something sticking out of the water about 30 feet off to the left, I guess.
Okay. Is it 30 feet left and out a bit, or just right there?
Just on an angle. It's 30 feet out
Oh, so it's
from where
30.
you are.
So it is at an angle. That's what I meant.
Yeah, it's on an angle.
Okay, so it's
And knowledge check, please.
this one's for knowledge. 14 plus 3.
12
17.
and.
Okay, you notice it's the back end of a boat of some sort.
I turn and call out to you.
It's
like, we found it!
I'll have to do a listen check.
Yep.
18.
You heard him.
You found it?
Yeah!
How far up?
About 30 feet further from where we are.
I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Left or right?
What did you say?
To the left of us.
Left of us.
I'm leaving you kids behind.
Can you get to it?
Well, we're already got a plan, so I hand you the rope that you gave us.
I tie it to myself.
Roll use rope. Can I do a help on that?
Yep.
Make him have advantage? Yep. So you have advantage, so roll twice. Roll again. Oh my god.
10 and...
What was the first
It's
one?
8.
8 plus
8 and then a 2.
rope? 8 plus use rope, which is
Down the
bottom there.
Bottom.
Which is your dex. So your dex is 4. So
14.
14.
8 plus 4 is 12.
Oh yeah, it's 12.
8 plus 4 plus the 2 from the second roll.
You don't count.
You don't count that.
that. Not with advantage.
Advantage is you take the highest. You roll 2 d20s and you take the highest number.
Can I roll just to tie it if he failed? That's if he failed.
Yeah. As far as you can tell, you secured it pretty decent on yourself.
I'm gonna double
I've
check.
been fighting in
Okay.
the party.
16, 17.
Okay, you see a small problem with it, and you readjusted and tied it
'Kay.
better. So
No,
you
we
I then tie it to the you know how there's seats in the boat. I tie
tie
it.
put seats in the boat.
Yes, we
gave
did.
the girl joints.
There was already seats in both.
There was already seats in the boat. We put seats in the boat.
And that was your own word.
We
Okay.
did. Yep. And I tie
Just making sure.
I tie the other part to the seat of the boat.
But
Use
the
rope.
question is, did we
Did you put enough?
secure 'em?
Do you put enough room into for a rope, or is it solid?
It's solid. Yes, I did put. No, I put room for the. Yeah, it's solid to the boat. That's what I meant. Yes, I put enough room for the rope.
Okay. Making sure.
You gotta be very specific with
Yeah,
the
I can tell. 16 plus 5, 21 for the rope.
Well, tying it to the seat?
Yeah.
Yeah, you managed to do it pretty good.
All right, and then I hand you the basket.
I take the basket.
Okay.
Only use it if you're going underwater.
Right.
Good luck, man.
So you jump in the water.
I hold on to. I gently hold on to the rope
I'm
just
gonna
in
do a
case
spot check
he's pulled.
for
in.
wildlife.
And I start
You should
swimming
always
up
do a spot check for wildlife before jumping in anything.
He's already in. He already said he jumped in. Oh, you have to roll a jump for that, isn't there? Isn't there like a jump on here? Yeah, you have to roll a jump for
20.
that. Roll a jump check.
You're fine.
19 jump check. Yeah,
He's just leaving over. He's just leaving over side and going again. It's no big deal.
yeah, he rolled a 19 for the jump
Yeah, he's
check.
fine.
Again, so he's like, yeep.
You always look around before you do something. That's the way you get yourself killed, by not looking around.
Oh yeah, the light's still on my torch. I'll hand that to you when you need it.
Okay.
Okay. He's out of sight.
Did you just sink?
What is he wearing?
Studded leather.
Plus all his gear.
Well, you didn't specify to take it off. You're supposed to take it off before you go in the water.
Bingo!
God.
He's faking. And you notice the rope that you're holding is going fast.
I'm gonna grab
Strength.
strength check.
Actually, it'd be reflex and strength.
Oh, reflex and a strength.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Reflex to catch it and strength to see if you actually can grab him in
Okay,
time.
the reflex is 21.
Okay, you manage to grab it
Okay,
suddenly.
and the strength is also a 21 because it's 19 plus 2.
Okay, you start reeling him in real fast.
I'm like, get your ass back up here. I pull him up.
Do another one.
21.
Okay. He manages to pull you back up.
You know,
Do you see him?
He could have rolled a
soaking
swim. Just saying.
wet.
I then just look at you with like, why didn't you take your stuff off? He wasn't thinking that far, was he?
Just spot check, please.
Not 20.
You notice the inside of the basket's also soaking wet.
Oh, because he didn't. use the basket properly.
You don't know.
Well, if the inside the basket's wet, it'd just be filled with water.
As you're pulling them up.
Yeah, that would make sense too. Eh? Is it
Yeah,
ripped?
I died.
I rolled in at 20 for the spot, so
That's just the inside. You gotta check to see if it's ripped or not.
I check it.
Okay.
19 plus 1, so 20.
Okay, no, this is not ripped.
So it's still functioning.
Aiden,
As far as I know, it is.
We still have another one
can I
too,
keep
so
up with you?
Just saying, you probably should use some shark skin to seal it.
I have some.
I would have teamed up with a different guy.
So I could use it, so it's no big deal. I have some, which I'm going to use.
You gonna use it?
Yes.
How are you gonna
on the
apply
other
it?
basket. How I'm gonna what?
How are you gonna apply it?
I'm gonna apply it.
You're in the ocean. You're in a boat.
Yes. I still have stuff on me,
Mm-hmm.
so
But do you have the right stuff?
I should. Let me check my gear. Yes, I do. I'm gonna use actually. I took a bunch of shark teeth from the thing already from the shark. I'm gonna use that, just roughly 4 of them, just to keep the skin in place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, see if you did a good job.
Okay.
4 times.
4 times. Okay.
1 in each tooth.
Please work. Okay, so we got. This is for craft, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got a 17, an 18, a 15, and a 19.
Okay, as far as you can tell, you managed to put the shark skin in and
Secure
use
it.
the shark teeth to secure it half decently.
Can I do a double check just to?
Yeah.
17.
Okay. As far as you can tell, it's good and solid.
It's good and solid.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. All right. You know what?
So I know it's because you only use 4,
Mhm.
and it's a round shape. You know, some water might get through.
That's true. I could use a couple more. Should I use 4 more?
How many do you got?
I have 8,
Yeah.
so I can use 4 more.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, I technically have 9. I still have the necklace
Mm-hmm.
that I made. So, yeah, sure. I'll do that again.
See them rolls.
14.
14, 16, 13, and a 15. So 113 is pretty bad.
Yeah, so 2 of them didn't quite stick.
Don't quite stick?
Nope.
I'll try
You-
again. I'm going to try
You
again.
were in a bit of a rush because you're excited and whatnot, and you kind of missed.
I'll try again with those 2.
Okay. See ya.
17 and an 11. So one of them is still having troubles.
One does not seem to want to stick in for some reason.
Try again. 17. There you go.
Finally get to stick in.
Alright, so
Spot checking my area.
I'm going to check my gear really quickly. I take my chain shirt off,
But
16.
so I'm just wearing my clothes now.
you know, some of the wildlife is coming in to investigate the rotten part of the meat.
You can deal with that, as long as it's nothing crazy.
They're
Knowledge
ignoring
checks.
everything else for right now. It's just going after yours.
Now let's check to see what it is.
Okay.
So I take my chain shirt off. I should still have...
That's animal, right?
Yep.
Animal knowledge?
Nature.
It is animal, dude. If it's wildlife, it's animal.
It's 8
14.
pounds. My great
Close to
sword...
nature.
My great sword is 8 pounds. I can lift it.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go in the water, it's not going to just, like, drop me. I can still lift it under the water. It's 8 pounds.
Your weight would actually be decreased
You-
by half in the water.
It
Yes,
would.
well, with the weight being attached to you, you're
Yeah.
still going to sink unless you're trained for it.
Yeah.
I'm also taking my
Yeah, you
backpack.
swimming.
I'm also taking
Just
my...
saying,
my
swimming
whole-
is a thing.
I'm taking
Yes
my
or no?
backpack off. Yes, it is a thing.
Yes, it is.
That's fun because I put a bonus in swim.
Good.
Yeah. I take my bag off as well. The only
Okay.
thing I have on me is my sword
Okay.
and the lit up torch, which is using the light spells on.
Okay, so that's 9 pounds.
9 pounds in total.
Yep.
perfect.
Torches
All-
down.
Yes, that's perfect. That's all I need. That's all I have on me. I even take my bandages off, so you guys actually see the scars on the gnarly
Right.
scar across my face.
So you're jumping in naked.
I'm still wearing my common clothes. That's not going to weigh me down.
You guys got.
Those aren't going to weigh me down. I can take my common clothes shirt off,
Yeah.
but I'm
The less weight you have on you, the better.
yeah.
So
I'll
I'm
just
just
take.
saying.
I'll take the shirt off.
Yep.
And you also see some
So we'll
scars.
see you naked.
You also see some
That's a
scars.
scary thought.
You also see some scars on my
Good thing
chest.
you're on the boat. He's half naked.
I then take the rope from you. I then untie the rope from you.
You notice the cleric kind of shuns her eyes and turns her head away from you.
That's fine. I then take the rope off of you, so I'm going to use rope to get it off you. 17 plus 5, I think. Wait, let me check. Yes, 17 plus 5 to get the rope off of him.
Is 23, okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to put it on me.
Okay.
14 plus 5.
19.
So I
Give me I just put it on you. I don't throw too much of a problem.
Okay, so just with my sword, so I can defend myself, which will be tricky, but at least I have something. And plus I also don't want to leave my sword on the boat. And I have the torch.
Question: do you wield your sword with one hand or two hands?
Both.
Okay.
Then, how about you leave your sword with me? I give you my short sword.
I'm not proficient in it. I'm only proficient in great weapons. And I wrote that down too.
What are you, a ranger?
Yes.
Well, you do have full use of all material of all martial weapons.
No, I chose 2 weapon fighting style.
Yes. Oh, yes, that's right too. You did too.
I did. I do not have proficiency in it. What's this?
Thank you.
Orange juice.
Yay! Yummy. Vitamin C.
Probably need it to pick me up. I know you need it.
Oh, that's gonna help too with my muscles too. That's why I love vitamin
He
C.
needs it starting to go down.
Yeah, that too.
Doesn't look like
You don't have to tell me, and I know you are.
Yeah, you can see it just looking at me.
No, I can sense it.
We both can.
Sugar level dropped. That's why I got you a glass of juice. Without you even asking.
So yeah,
Why do I
And orange juice is the best.
so I don't get the check penalty anymore from taking my armor off,
Nope.
but I don't get the AC bonus either.
Nope.
So
So you're
Your ABC bonus is 10 plus your dex.
okay, so my AC would be
What's your dex bonus?
3.
So your AC right now is 13.
That's not bad.
Not good either.
Not bad. I then after I have everything. I know that I have everything I need on me. I then I roll a jump to get into the water.
Before you do,
Mm-hmm.
you're going down with your sword
Yes.
and the torch.
With yes.
9
Now,
pounds.
How
Are
are
you
you
gonna
going to
swim?
use?
I can swim. I can swim.
You're holding 2 items. How are you going to swim?
I put one in the other hand.
Or are you going to swim with one hand?
Yes.
Disadvantage.
That's fine. Plus, I can.
And if you have to dive, how are you going to hold the basket over your head if you've got items in
No,
your
if
hand?
I'm sinking, I just need the basket over my head. If I'm diving, I just need the basket over my head. That's all I need.
But if you do end up diving, how are you going to hold that?
I'm not
The
leaving
torch
my
and your
sword
sword.
behind. I can attach my. I can still actually. I can attach my sword to strap my sword onto me. Yeah, I can do that. That's what I'm gonna do.
That'd be your best bet.
Yeah, I strap my sword to me.
So you put your sword sheath back on so you can...
I don't
Sheath
have a
the sword.
short sheath.
She doesn't have the sheath.
I just
Just straps it to his back.
It's
Okay.
strapped to my back. And it's bigger than my back, so it's not gonna cut me. It's not gonna cut me anytime soon.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna do something really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can you look down there for a second? In the water?
Okay, I'll do a spot check.
Just a spot check. I'm rolling a strength check. I'm putting your head in the water. 18 plus 2,
You're
so
fine.
no, you're blind.
Would you roll?
2.
2 plus 1 is 3.
It's nice and dark.
I gotta do another spot check.
I'll keep you under.
I'm gonna check for the wildlife around me. Let's see if they're responding to my presence.
11 plus 2, so 13.
Let me see a little bit further. I
19
guess.
plus 2,
It's dark.
21.
I pull you up a
You
bit,
see-
and I'm like, look towards the
If they're
ship.
responding to me, that's what I was looking for.
Looking
Okay.
towards you, see a
So I put you back under.
couple hyenas going
Gonna
towards
check
the
again.
There, he's looking towards the ship.
Have they noticed me?
They're too interested in the meat right now.
He's looking towards the ship.
17 altogether.
17.
He's looking towards the ship.
Underwater or above water?
Under the water.
Under.
You don't see it. You don't see anything.
Okay, so I just pull you back up. Like, all right,
I saw no one.
all right, let's do.
You
Let's do
realize it's too far away to see that way.
I'm like, all right, let's do this. I take the basket with me.
I see no one.
You're
There's
30
no.
feet away from the ship.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
I did.
I have the
Just
basket.
thinking,
I have the basket and the lit up
here.
torch.
Because you notice the way the ship is, it's not towards you, it's like this on an angle, and you're over here.
Yeah, I know
It's
that.
not like this way, it's this way.
Yes, I know.
We'd be looking at the side of it if we could
You're
see
looking
it.
at the side, but you see the back end sticking up.
Yeah.
And
Barely sticking up.
I'm actually going
Out of
that direction.
character,
What?
your best bet would be to move the boat over towards it so you get a little closer.
I want a solid thing to pull me in if something happens.
The boat is on rope.
That's hey, it's up to her if she wants to, because I'm going in. I'm not saying anything. She can do it.
Out of
I ain't
character.
stripping from nobody.
I wasn't saying that. And this was out of character.
No. Well, the way I see it is you could adjust the boat so that you're a little closer because you know it's 30 feet away from you to the left. Move the boat towards the left.
It's
You can
at the end
paddle
of its
over.
rope.
You can paddle back and correct yourself. Go that way.
There's another option. We
or go
could
fishing.
No.
you take the rope that we're using to dive with, loop it around the seat, tie it off, have one end tied to the diver, but use the other end
Hello.
to extend the rope a bit on the boat.
So I tie the rope to the rope?
Yes.
You are where you have to do that in the shore, right? Because as soon as you untie that boat,
The
you're not
boat's,
strapped anymore.
the
boat's
boat's
gonna be
drift-
going somewhere.
the boat's gonna drift off. Wait, which way's the water going?
You know.
You
know,
don't
check
know.
that.
I'm gonna roll for that. 15. Is it towards the shore or away?
You think it's going out to sea.
Okay, so we would drift out.
How the heck?
There's a way you can check that. Eh?
How did Jake get?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna risk this.
Okay.
I'm gonna risk this. I just want to see. I'm gonna go, once I get in the water, I'm gonna swim out as about 30 feet, like towards the boat, and then I'm gonna go down.
Okay.
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 Okay. Sword is at ready, too. By the way, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
So I climb in the water. Is it cold?
Yes, it is.
This is very
It's
cold.
freezing cold.
This is very cold.
It is very cold.
All you had to do is ask one that already sank.
That's true.
I was waiting for somebody to ask. Nobody did.
I'm not even on the boat.
I agree with that.
Okay. So I climb into the water. I
You
don't
know
sink.
it is freezing cold.
Well, I'm not going to be in here long. I'm not going to be here long. I'm making sure of that.
Leave the halflings to do the job.
So I'm going to do a swim check now.
Hmm?
I'm going to do a swim check now.
Okay.
Let's do this one. This is the color of water. Ooh, 19 plus 3.
22.
Cool. So I'm swimming. I swim as far as I can. Well, 30 feet towards I swim towards the boat.
3 more.
3 more?
Yep.
Okay. Another 19 plus another 19. All right.
I don't melt those dice yet.
Oh, that one's a 9. Plus
9.
3 is 12.
You're starting to sink.
A little bit.
You're starting to sink a bit, yes.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna check myself. Before I wreck myself. 12 plus 3.
15.
So I should be able to.
You managed just to catch yourself in time.
Okay, good. And I should be at the boat now. You said to roll 3 times, so each 10 feet, right?
You need more.
Any one more?
Because you had to touch yourself.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes. 15 plus 3.
18.
18. Yeah. You managed to get there.
Cool. Can I touch it? The
I'm
boat?
older
I touched the
than
boat.
all of you.
Okay.
It's wooden, right?
Knowledge check.
18. I then get on the boat. If how much of it's out of the water?
Just a bit at the back end of it.
So like just the a small.
The
Very, small. But
stern.
it's just the stern of it is
Mhm.
just barely out of the water.
Okay. I'm then going to, now that I'm
Do
here.
another check, please.
Okay.
There's a reason for this.
I'm older.
Modify 20.
Everyone. Quiet.
Modify 20.
You know roughly
I'm older than all of you.
ships and whatnot, merchant ships, pirate ships, whatnot.
Yes.
You know they are extremely long,
Oh,
and you know the back end is just sticking out of the water.
that's super deep.
Now you know roughly how deep it is.
So my character's like, whoa. Okay, so after I do that, I'm going to just deliberately, I'm not going to go super far. I'm actually just going to go just below the water with the basket, just so I can see what I can see of the boat as far down as I can. So I'm going to do that and a spot check. So I have to do a swim and a spot check, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Do swim check first.
Oh yeah, swim. 15, 16, 17, 18 for the swim.
18. Okay,
Yes,
you're
sir.
fine.
Okay, and then for the spot, 16, 17.
You notice something.
What did I notice?
But,
Oh, all right. I start swimming away. I actually throw the torch away from me.
Mm-hmm.
It's still lit,
Yes, it is.
away from me to distract it,
No, I'm actually 14.
Okay.
and then I swim back. So I'm gonna do some swim checks.
I'm gonna grab the rope
19
and
plus 3.
start pulling them.
Mm-hmm.
19 plus 3. 17 plus 3.
20.
20.
And not 20.
Okay. You got lucky.
Great.
You also
the rope there. You roll on that 20 as well.
Okay. You managed to get back in the boat.
Okay, cool. Then we see the fin, I'm guessing. Or did it go towards the stick? I would have noticed.
You're swimming away from the shark? No, you wouldn't notice.
No, once we got out, we would have noticed if it took the stick or not.
No, you wouldn't.
Because the stick wouldn't have sunk, it's wood. It's a torch.
Yeah.
They're made of wood. They wouldn't
So-
sink.
Some do.
I will spot. 18.
18.
Modified 18.
You don't see it.
Oh. It either sunk or they took it. I'm like, alright. It's very deep. I mentioned to her and him. It's very deep, the boat.
Obviously.
It's a merchant boat.
You sure?
Roughly around there. Roughly around a merchant boat to, what was the other one you said?
A pirate ship.
Merchant pirate ship, something like that along those lines.
Yeah, merchant pirate ship. It's very long. I saw it. I also saw the shark down there. I'm glad you pulled me in. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is why I trust you. Yeah, we may be able to do this, but we would need a way to keep the sharks away from us.
Distraction.
Any ideas?
Let me spin. Makes me
I'm
We
asking
could
your
use
character.
some of the rotted meat on shore as shark bait.
Ooh, ha, ha.
Lure it closer to the shoreline. And while we're right here,
Sorry, I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist.
that way the shark is actually going towards the shore, away from us, allowing us.
But that would also attract more sharks. We need something better. Actually,
let me
actually,
spin.
what type of shark was it that we pulled onto shore?
Or you can die.
Did you do a check on the shark for sure?
We did.
It was a giant shark.
We both did a check on it. You said it was a giant shark, but what raised the shark?
You don't know.
We did a
Are
check.
you knowledgeable in that field?
Unfortunately, yes, I am.
I promise
Animal.
I won't go into my mic.
Okay.
Animal and nature is the same thing.
Yep.
No, I don't.
What you pulled out was what you thought was a large great white.
I like someone else.
So okay, great whites. I'm trying to remember from shark facts like IRL because I that was one of the things I love to study. So I'm just trying to remember.
Sharks go for movement in water. That's what they go for.
Usually,
Splash,
but here's the
movement,
thing:
and blood.
splash, movement, blood. They also some sharks are shy, and other sharks are just curious. Tiger sharks, on the other hand, are quite aggressive, but they
So are great whites.
yes, they are. Great whites are the most dangerous ones, but they can also be just curious. But there's also a reason why they have the cages. So, but
All sharks are dangerous to humans. That's why they go in.
you know
All
one.
ages.
You know
No.
why one is not dangerous? You ever seen a whale shark?
Yep.
Yeah, those are gentle creatures.
Bull sharks in general too. They're just bomb
I was
feeders.
checking my
Yep.
TikTok.
And also, hammerheads are also quite
They can be very aggressive. They're very territorial.
yes, but they're also very very shy.
If they want to be.
Yeah.
Anyhow, shall we continue?
Yes. Well, I'm just doing that anyway. But yeah, so I wouldn't remember. I can do an insight to see if I remember what the shark looked like, or was it just dark when I looked?
It was dark.
Okay, so I wouldn't have known this.
No, it wasn't.
I would have. No, I had the torch.
Torch is only good for 20 feet.
Oh, I guess it was further than that. I just saw it. Okay.
Yeah, you saw it into it. Put in the sink or water. Take a
Any ideas? I asked her.
Yeah?
I got nothing.
I put my stuff back on at this point.
Okay.
I have the least.
I'm gonna
Checking my
minus
surrounding
one
again.
torch too. Yeah. Okay.
You two spot checks,
18.
please.
Spot check.
I know the tiny is around me.
No, they're interested in the. Nothing's going on.
Modified 20.
I
was
rolled
making
a
sure
6.
wasn't
Okay.
in the room yet.
3 in skill modifier and a +1.
4. You don't see nothing. You, on the other hand, saw some fins.
Coming out of the water now?
Just come up and disappear quick.
So I'm guessing it grabbed something. I'm like, alright, let's go back to shore for now, guys. I hand you an oar, and then we're going to start paddling back.
Strength check.
You know you got another person with you. You could be asking her input.
We did. She said she got nothing.
Okay. I got a total of
I rolled
5.
I rolled a 19.
I keep shooting people in the head and it never makes.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay. Okay.
You know, shortage, you know that she's just shaking her head.
Why are you shaking your head?
You know what you have to do to pull yourselves back in the shore, just grab the rope and pull, eh?
Yeah, I know.
It'll be a little bit easier.
You still gotta turn the boat around.
No, you don't.
No.
Just grab the rope and start pulling.
I tied the rope to the back of the boat.
So,
We would
you still
have
pull.
we would have so much resistance.
A little
So,
bit of resistance. Yeah, some resistance, but not much.
No, we would have a lot of resistance.
depends. What shape did you make the boat?
Flat back,
I'm gonna. s-
curved front.
Yeah, some resistance there because it's not going very fast.
Still
And
resistance.
it's not that deep. It has some resistance, yes, but not a whole lot.
Still-
Because you're not going 20 miles an hour with the goddamn water.
I
You're
grabbed the
slowly
rope.
pulling it in, so you won't have that much resistance.
Okay, use 18 strength check.
Alright.
18, 19, 20 in total.
6 + 1.
7. Okay, you think you're helping. You're actually doing half decent pulling it in by the rope.
My character is strong. I am swole boy. 19 plus 2 for the next one.
Okay, no problem.
4 plus 1.
Oh my god!
Spell check. You think you're helping.
You think? 18 plus 2.
No problem.
20 plus 1.
Okay. You notice these guys are coming in back to shore, and you notice them using the rope instead of the oars to pull themselves in.
I was using, the rope. He was probably using the oar.
So they do have a brain after all.
I will stab you.
You didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that.
I will still stab you.
You didn't hear that.
I didn't say in game.
Spot check.
That.
18.
I was doing all the job. Fuck you.
Okay. So 18 plus 1.
4.
Spot check.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a listen check as well.
Okay.
16 plus 4, so 20. No, 20 listen check.
Okay, you hear a lot of noise coming from shore, but far distance off, but not too far off.
Okay, I'll do a spot check. That's good.
You, on the other hand, saw something pop out of the water for a few seconds and disappeared again. And it wasn't a shark.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Knowledge check.
I rolled in that 20 for spot.
Okay, you see some hyenas going after the rotting meat, biting over pieces and whatnot, and devouring it and whatnot. And they're leaving him, actually, you guys put it far enough away that he's not a threat to them.
I'm just like, huh, neat.
Knowledge check is 17.
Knowledge check is 17.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I rolled anyway.
You
Okay.
rolled 17?
Yeah.
So then you go 17. You would actually...
Knowledge is intelligence.
Intelligence. 17 plus 2 is...
So 19.
19. What you think you saw was a human head.
Ooh. Okay,
Mermaid.
it can be more.
Could be a mermaid
it
or a
could-
siren.
It could be something
But
else.
you
too.
see,
We would have
the
heard it
head
was a
is
siren.
not fully skinned. You saw some bone as well.
I know what it is. I know what it is, and I love it. I love
It popped up and then it disappeared again.
I know what it is, and I love it. Have you guys watched Pirates of the Caribbean? I know what it is, and I love it. We're at shore now at this point.
Yes, you guys are actually made it to shore.
Okay, I get out of the boat and I hold it for the other two. So I'm gonna roll strength for that.
Reflex.
Oh, reflex for that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll re-roll that then. Okay.
Reflex.
12 plus 6.
Okay, you managed to get out of the boat and on the shore without problem.
Cool. And this is
That
just
was
so they
18
can.
total.
That's so they can get out too.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
You
holding.
know
it.
she gets out without a problem.
I'm not surprised. Tim has to roll. I'm gonna laugh if you fuck this up. No, that's not bad.
12.
Plus your reflex?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so plus your reflex.
And
Reflex.
reflex is 6.
Or reflex.
Oh, 9 for reflex.
Wow, 12 plus 9.
Yeah,
That's
you managed to get out without a problem.
You do a backflip as well.
No, you managed to get out of the boat without a problem.
Okay, and this is when I'm gonna roll a strength check to pull the boat back onto shore.
I lend a hand.
Disadvantage.
No, he's laying the hand,
Disadvantage.
but it would give me advantage, so it'd be normal.
Okay.
You tried. 19 plus 2, 21.
And 18 plus 1, so 19.
Okay, both of you managed to lift the back end of the boat out and backtrack onto shore, leaving the front end just kind of dangling on the shore type thing, but it's out of the water.
Okay. I then go. So it's out of the water.
Yes, it's out of the water.
So, what did you guys
That's-
find?
Well, I found the boat. It's very deep in there. Like, it's super long. I also noticed that the sharks are still around, but I also heard something. Don't know what it was though.
And I spotted a human head with some bone showing pop out of the water and go right back under.
That's
I
intriguing.
like.
But
Do
yeah,
you know what it is?
No, I don't. At least I don't think I do.
I can give you a general. I can give you a general idea, but I don't
Character
know.
out of character.
In character. I'll give you a general idea, but I don't know.
Did he describe it to you?
He
What
did-
he seen?
Well, he just did.
Okay.
So my general idea is. Yes, I know. I'm just saying what my I'm trying to think what my character would say, based off past experiences.
History.
Yeah, that would be a history. Yeah, I can do a history on that one.
Yep.
There is no
Which is
history.
also knowledge.
Yeah, there would be a
Oh,
knowledge.
gather information.
Gather information. Yeah, that's what it would be. Gather information. I don't have any pluses in that. So the gather, I'll do the knowledge and the gather information. 19 and a 17. So for the knowledge is +3,
Yep.
which was the 19.
Mm-hmm.
17 is for the gather information. So I
What he described?
what he described was the knowledge for gather information on what like my character's past experiences was a 17. So I would probably say for
Gather
17.
information would be history of himself, basically.
So it would be my character would probably say it's probably some kind of merfolk. I don't know though.
Have you never seen it before?
I
As far as you, what
in
you
past,
was described to you, and the knowledge what you've obtained and whatnot, you know it's some sort of zombie.
can I just say a random thing? I think it's a drowned zombie. I think.
Which means a zombie that is drowned in the water.
No.
So
This is something that sailors would call other sailors or pirates that have drowned. They call them. They literally call them drowned.
This is not Witcher 3.
That's a drowner.
There's drowns and drowners.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. I played the game.
I've been playing it bit by bit.
It's a good game. Which
Never
one?
even heard of it.
The Witcher?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, get with the program.
The one I have is we're talking about is Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Oh, I'm talking about from Witcher 2.
So I'm done with Witcher 3.
They're called. Yeah, I know, but they're called.
That's the one I
drowners.
have. That's the only game I played.
Oh, I played 2. They have drowners in that one.
So, yeah.
So, a zombie.
Also, the water is very cold.
Banana.
I can
I
assume
hate
that.
banana.
Well, your face was in it a few times.
Oh yeah, when you get your face like in person, they gave you a wake up call real fast.
Well, he
It
sunk.
was a wake up call worse than coffee could do to you.
As much as I trust him, he was quite an idiot. He didn't take anything off and just jumped into the water. He sunk like a rock.
Dad, I don't know what to say.
All your gear would be damaged too, eh?
No, just wet.
Leather just get wet. It'll damage after it dries though. Leather does damage after being wet and then drying.
No, it's oiled.
Does he have oil? Does he have oil?
I don't know the other character.
So I think his armor is fucked.
The radio was already oiled before I handed it off. I don't know.
So,
You get it redone anyhow.
So undead. There are some undead over there.
Actually, let's see a character sheet, please.
No, give me that. No. Why did it roll so far?
Oh,
He knows where I'm hiding. I'm hiding.
okay. His leather armor will be fine
11.
since it's a mithril cane shirt.
oh,
Oh, so it wouldn't get damaged.
No.
He just sunk.
That's going to change our
As you were sinking with the basket and everything, you're just like, oh, this is happening now. Instant regret.
Instant scuba dive.
So, do you think we have a chance at getting to it?
50-50?
You have to find
Well,
With the
60-40?
sharks and the undead there, we will have a lot of resistance.
60-40 saying no.
Plus, fighting underwater is a pain.
Mm-hmm. Because you can't breathe.
That, and the fact that when you move underwater, you're slower.
Anyway, you guys try and figure your next move. I'll be right back for a pee break.
Pee break! I can end this episode then, right?
Hmm?
I should end this episode then?
You guys figure out what you're going to do,
I am.
Alright.
and how you're going to do it, and how you're going to survive.
Can't hide me now.
Favorite soul would know some spells that could deal with undead. Because it is a cleric.
Mm-hmm.
So we could deal with the undead that way. We're both rangers, we might be able to deal with the sharks.
Yeah, the question is, how much time do you figure we'll have when we get under?
We also have the baskets. And I should also show you my basket with the shark
No, I'm not.
skin. I have this basket. I was thinking,
How
whoever...
do we see?
What?
How do we see? We'd have disadvantage completely because we can't
I'm
see
gonna hide
around
in a
us.
real-
as we
We
go
can see
down.
below us,
I'm
but we
gonna
can't
hide
see
in a
above
real
us.
spot, and no
Well,
one.
what we could do before we go down is that we could,
No one's gonna find me in my hiding spot.
on the way down, we could scope out the area with the basket. If only we had a bubble spell.
You need a wizard for that.
We do. And we lost ours.
He's a warlock. He wouldn't have helped.
It was pretty powerful.
Yeah, he was pretty awful.
Yes,
We probably could have.
I'm gonna need more.
What about you?
What are your thoughts on it?
You guys are not me around.
Well,
You guys are noobs. I
my
keep
question is,
shooting
how big
at
is
you
this boat?
guys, and
The boat that we're in or the boat that we're going to?
The boat that we're in.
Oh, it can fit roughly 3 people. 3 to 4 people. It's not
you
huge.
guys are bots. I'm gonna hide in my corner.
Well,
again.
the reason why we can fit 4 people in it is because we're both halflings.
Okay, so
But for them, since they're human, what's her again?
Half off. Or
Yeah.
elf.
He's human and she's
High
an
elf.
elf. They weigh more, so they would only be able to
I
have.
don't weigh that much, thank you very much.
I'm just saying because you guys are taller than us. I'm not
Doesn't mean
trying.
I'm fat.
I'm not calling you fat. I'm not calling you fat.
You just did.
No, I didn't.
Sizist!
I did not call you fat. I will say this though. It can fit size-wise 3 humans. It could fit us 4 because we're both halflings, so we make up a full human basically.
So, we'll have undead to deal with, sharks to deal with, water to contend with.
So we need to find a way to deal with the water problem. The sharks we could deal with because we're both rangers. The undead, I'm pretty sure she could deal with if she has the ability to. Do you?
I'm pretty handy with a slingshot, so
Underwater.
Well, technically speaking, his crossbow would work underwater.
A crossbow would, not a slingshot.
Not a slingshot. Slingshot would be.
In fact, if you tried to use a slingshot underwater, yes, it would stretch and it would move slowly.
but if I was to stay in the boat, I could pick off the zombies with the slingshot.
No, because we'd be underwater. And plus, we would have to use our armor to sink to get down there faster.
Yeah.
Which would be fine,
What?
but getting back up will be a problem.
We'll have lots of resistance and no air.
That's why I think we need something to help with the air. And
Okay.
it's not much I could think.
Give me a second here. Yeah, I'm having a hard time reading some of the other possessions here. Silk, rope silk,
Silk rope.
or silk rope?
That's a lot lighter than hemp rope, which is what you normally get, but you have silk rope, which is stronger and lighter. Well, it's just as strong, but it's lighter. And it's 50 feet. It cuts down like half the weight of hemp. If not more.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm disappointed in you. Why didn't you try taming one of those hyenas?
Did you see him?
I know. Out of character, I'm just messing with you.
And then I point back. Did you see mountains over there? Me alone cannot do that.
Come on, we're rangers. We tame everything.
We try,
We usually succeed.
not by ourselves. So,
Well,
is there
we
a
would
town
use-
near us?
Check the map.
Which side did you guys came from?
Oh yeah, we came from the barbarian thing.
No, that was the encampment.
Mine.
The encampment, barbarian encampment. Oh, the only town near us is Waterdeep? Wow.
That's it, be well prepared.
Ooh.
well, we have the rope from each of you. I don't know how long those ropes are.
Well, one rope's tied to the tree in the boat.
Yeah.
And I already
Yours
took
is a little bit shorter.
just a tiny bit. And
By about 12 inches.
Okay, so
So it's 50 foot, his rope is now 49. Actually
Why
48 because he had to restrand the ends together after he took it apart.
what if we were to tie two of the ropes together and tie it to the back of the boat
I'm not in the game.
and use
either.
the third rope
here's something that's bothering
tied
me
to the
though.
divers?
Here's the thing first that's bothering me though. If there's undead there, and they seem intelligent from what you said, and if there's sharks there, there's a high chance they might just go and destroy the boat.
I don't think they'll destroy the boat. They're already here because of something else.
They are. They don't. I don't know if they're hostile or not. But normally undead is hostile. However, if the spirit of the person is still with the body, it may not be hostile.
They could be trying to protect their boat.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, I do have this heirloom red star necklace around my neck. Maybe that's what the person's looking for.
You're gonna hate this, but you need to get in the boat.
You think we could talk to them?
You get in the boat. I'll go with you. Leave one of us here. We go out there. You have the heirloom, right?
Yes, it's on my neck.
Yes. We wait there until they pop their head up.
Rude person.
Heirloom.
Well, I think I
And
can
plus, they
party-
were attracted to our
party later
to our presence earlier. Plus, we could probably use the light spells. If it's a cantrip, isn't it?
Is there? I'm gonna look around for another spot that's a little bit closer to the. A little closer to the boat that we can access. To potentially get to it in less of a distance.
Well, we know we have 2 more people here with rope.
That is correct.
Yeah, but that means only 2 people are going
I'm
down.
gonna eat your
Who said we're doing 2 people? And who said we're going down?
We send one down.
No.
With
Who said we were going down? We extend the rope. We get to the ship without any issues. Like the lack of rope. So we tie one rope to another. We get there. We then, now that we're at the boat, we just work on trying to get the attention of them. And back off any sharks that are nearby. Out of character. Have you done this before? This module before?
Yes.
Has anyone else attempted this before?
Nope.
No, really?
Nope. You guys are actually the first.
Oh, okay. So now I'm curious on how you're supposed to deal with this.
Oh, but
I just want to see if we
out
can.
of character, if we had chain, we'd be able
If we had Jake, he would just make a bubble and we'd go down there. But he's not in 3.5.
Oh, he's the wizard.
He's in 5th. He's not a planeswalker. He's not a planeswalker. As much as Charlie would love his character to be a planeswalker, he's not a planeswalker.
I can do that.
Okay. Here's a question.
I'm gonna do a spot check.
What's
to see
your
if there's
question?
any other areas that are closer to the ship
This
that
ship,
we can actually look?
is it
launch
right
boat
on the bottom at the one end?
We wouldn't know.
20.
You don't know.
We wouldn't know. But we could
Why?
assume that.
I was looking for another spot that was a little closer to the ship that we can launch off of.
No. Where the diving launch off? No. Notice
Boats
that,
tend to sink in the direction of the hole that or anything where the damage was. So if it said it was crashed onto shore 30 years ago.
roughly 30 some odd years ago, yes.
So whatever it is on, it could have like crashed there, sunk, like just below the water,
Be stubborn.
and then if over the years the water could have raised, and then the boat would have leaned up. If the boat was snagged, that is. Or whatever is at the bottom of that boat is really fucking heavy.
Can't believe we had a wizard.
Yeah.
Shadmidnight. I'm looking up something actually that might actually help you guys out.
Oh, nice.
As she says, she's going. As you know, she's going through her spell book pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she doesn't have a spell book, but she keeps one handy just in case for refreshments. Refreshing.
Oh, she makes refreshments.
These people are like
I couldn't resist that.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Popper. There is Doggo.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a spot check for wildlife.
Alright, you see the hyenas by the thing.
14 and intelligence.
We look for spot. And go over from it.
Okay, so total of 15. 14 plus 1.
Okay. You notice the hyenas are actually fighting over a few scraps that remain.
No,
Whatnot.
it's 14 plus 3, dude.
14 plus
17, yeah,
3.
you see the hyenas still going out. There's a lot of rotten meat that's left over.
Follows.
And they're trying to fight the rest. They're trying to dominate you see them trying to dominate each other.
So basic
for the
hyena
rest of
thing.
it. Yeah, it's a hyena thing.
Basically, basic
These are
hyena
just the
things.
pluses you got into that category.
Can I do a random wild nature fact for you?
Mm.
With the blank ones, it's just
Yeah, I gotta remember
what you
this
get for that
from
up
a
there.
thing I watched.
Okay.
So,
What happens if
fuck, I forgot what it was. What has nature been drinking? Did you know that? Oh, do you know how dolphins distinguish us as humans? They literally use their sonar to X-ray our bodies.
Oh, totally.
Oh.
Oh, you found something? Did you find something?
Yes, I did.
Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah, boy. Shall we leave it on a cliffhanger though? just this episode, so they have to watch the second one.
That sounds
Daryl,
like a good idea.
Daryl.
That actually sounds like a good
Daryl,
idea.
Daryl, before you tell us, can we leave it on a cliffhanger? Daryl,
But you have to
Can we
stop
leave it
the
on a
character's voice.
can we leave it on a cliffhanger?
You can if you want.
Okay. See you in the next one.